Ready to make a real impact every day? Join the Active Day Home Care team and help clients maintain their independence in the comfort of their own homes. Make a difference in someone's life as you provide essential daily assistance and protect their health and happiness. Earn up to $20 an hour and enjoy additional perks like optional daily pay, 401k, paid time off, ongoing educational training, and more. Join a team that values care, compassion, and your professional growth. Visit activeday.com to apply.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. I was being that white girl that Michael was talking about last week at Set It Off Live, who had to play all the parts.
Oh. That's so funny.
That took me down. No, I just really was singing a song that I don't really care for.
You don't like that song for real? I don't really care for this song either, but I just, you don't like Boyz II Men that much, really.
I think that's what it is. I think I just can't really get with Boyz II Men like that. And I feel sad about it, actually.
Do you?
No.
We belong together.
Welcome to another episode of Jaded XD. I am XD.
I'm Mammy Titty this week. Mammy Titty, because I'm just flat and tired.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Jaded XD. How was your week?
It was Mammy Titty.
Okay.
What did I... Oh, God. Why does this happen to me every single week? Oh! My week was good. We did... it was work. Whatever. That was that. Just gearing up for all of the stuff coming up. But we did some fun stuff this weekend. You and I.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We did some fun stuff this weekend that I can't wait to unleash. How was your week?
It was better.
Mm-hmm.
We're slowly.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, we're slowly, having a spike in better days.
Absolutes.
My good friends at Mike's Hot Honey sent me a gift.
Oh, word! How they gonna send you one? They don't send me one. Word?
I don't know.
That's all right. That's all right.
Other way.
Mike's Hot Honey.
Shout out to them. They're the best with the B, and that's capital. What else happened? I saw the movie Coco. Oh,
nigga, I've been telling you to see Coco.
Yeah, okay. See, here's the thing. I just started going outside recently.
Yeah, you did.
And movie theaters, I've never really been a big movie person, but full disclosure, like after Aurora, when that man shot up the movie theater, like I was really reluctant to go to the movies. Like, and normally I never share these kinds of things, but that shit really scared me because it's like, there's no real, like, unless you go to a Magic Johnson theater, and even then, they're not doing any like real searches. You know what I mean?
No, they're not.
And it was unsettling because I often think
That's
about how
real.
many spaces like you're in where they don't really check for things and they could just shoot you or whatever. And so, anywho,
Yeah, I had some. Anyway, I'm not even going to do that. Yes,
yeah,
I have
yeah,
had the same thought, and I've had it recently.
yeah. Like today, like the woman that shot up YouTube, like
Nigga, what was that?
Yeah, I was even more taken aback because it was a woman.
Yeah,
But still, either way, it's just so much going on in the world. But I say all that to say, we don't know yet. I'm going to assume it was because they assume if it was somebody of Arab descent or Muslim or Black, that'd be the first qualifier on the news. But
no, you're right. So it's not.
So
it's a white woman.
Which I'm interested to see how, because when it's these white men or these white boys who do these kinds of things, they're always pegged as like the lone wolf. They're given all sorts of sympathy in the media, but the media doesn't really care for women, especially Black women, but they don't really care for women. So I'm interested to see how they spin this story.
They care enough to not say that it's a white woman right now. And let me just say first and foremost that we're glad that there were no fatalities.
Yeah, just the shooter. She.
I never feel bad for the shooters, but there was somebody who was hit in the chest, but it wasn't fatal. So I'm glad there were no fatalities. But the minute that it's so, like you said, if somebody Muslim or Black, somebody of Middle Eastern descent or Black or of any other ethnicity outside of white, that's the first thing that they say. Mm-hmm. And so, I don't, I don't feel bad. Right. I feel bad for the victims. I don't feel bad for her.
Right. But anyway, back to happy things. Coco. It is such a good movie. And because I related to it, because when I was in high school, I went to a fairly heavily Mexican history influenced high school. Mm-hmm. So like I was in this program called Puente. That means bridge. And it was for like the upper echelon kids, like all the smart kids who did well in English. And so like we put on like a Dia de los Muertos event. Yes. Where we did like spoken word and people like performed and stuff, and we made like an ofrenda and stuff. So it was really like, it took me back to that time, and I was like, I miss home. I mean, we don't have anybody Mexican in my family, but I think, when you grow up around the culture, and this is not how, where white people who grow up around Black people are like, I can say nigga because I grew up around it. No. However, in this particular instance, it was just like, I grew up around it and in programs because that's just kind of what the climate and culture was. So it made me miss it a bit. And I found out that my longtime boo, Gael Garcia Bernal, is the voice of Hector. So I officially
remember me.
Yes.
Oh, I have to say goodbye. Remember me.
I also want to say Coco is also the story of French Montana.
Go away.
He too abandoned his family for a career. I was like, he's Ernesto.
Wait a minute. What? Wait. Hit me, because I'm not hip.
Oh, French Montana abandoned his wife and kids for a rap career.
Let me do my Googles.
Oh, yeah.
French Montana.
Huh? Totally abandoned his wife and kids for a rap career.
Let's see. Look for
Bronx
personal life.
legend.
You all know how to do the scroll down.
Coco.
Montana.
Boys.
Huh? Montana married Dean Carbush in 2007. The former couple have a son. Okay, they don't say nothing about
It's not obviously going to be on his Wikipedia page that he abandoned his wife and kids.
Damn, he's only 33, allegedly.
Coke boys.
They'd be lying. But no, Coco is literally like, that's my jam. What is my jam off of Coco? Not Remember Me, the other one. Oh,
the song that he performed at
yes. Oh, it's
at the first of all, Miguel was singing. Okay, not the actual artist, but the little boy in the movie. Spoiler alert! Alert! Little Miguelito, he was singing down.
Un poco loco.
Yes,
that's my jam.
He did that.
He did. He was, and fun fact, Miguel, the singer, is actually on the album.
Yeah,
but it's about, like, you all got to see Coco. Coco is one of the only things that had. Never mind. But I love Coco. Like, it is probably one of my top 5 favorite Disney movies of all time.
Yeah, same. What else happened to me this week? I had a pretty good week.
So happy to hear.
Yeah, same here. Ooh, I paid off a credit card. Ooh. Amen. Ibia Shando. Hey.
I will say my credit card bill is the one bill that I pay every month that I'm like, I don't feel bad paying it.
Yeah, well,
like I just be like, it might be the one bill that I pay early. Like, I'll be like, ooh, time to pay the credit card bill.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sad about it because I know what it's ultimately leading to.
Right. Absolutely. I pay all my bills on time, but I finally got rid of one, so it's just like zero balance, so we're good. We're done. They're done.
Real.
They're done.
They're done.
3 more to go. Yeah, that's talk to my mom, talk to my grandma. So yeah, it was a good week. Good week. Hung out with friends. Oh. So what? I guess the one thing that bad happened, it wasn't bad. It was just, I'm not in my 20s anymore.
You are not.
No. And this isn't to say that I'm old, because I'm not. I am very youthful. I don't necessarily feel old. I don't feel old most days. Let me put it this
You're
way.
not old. I was laughing at you saying I'm very youthful. I'm like,
Well, in the idea of, like, I'm not like decrepit. Like, minus minor some health issues. I'm okay, right?
Okay.
Alcohol will fucking kill you. So, like, Jade and I had something to do early Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And I said the day before, I'm going to go out and shake my groove thing, because I hadn't really been out in a while. I hadn't seen my other homosexual friends in a long time. So, I go out and I said, I'm going to go home at a decent hour, at a good Christian hour, because, I like to be home at a good Christian hour.
Mm-hmm.
So I held up that end of the bargain. However, I don't remember how I got home.
I told you then that was not good for
me. I know. Thankfully, I have really great friends and all that good stuff. But I say all this to say, alcohol will have you fucked up. And that's all.
It will. Yeah, it will.
Because I can't tell you too much of my business.
No, but this nigga was hurting on Sunday.
Yeah, most of the day.
Woo, you looked so hurt.
I know.
Yeah.
But anywho, church announcements. Oh, yes, we did mention Patreon last week. It is coming. It just takes a little while to set up, and Jade and I had to discuss some things, but it's coming. And hopefully you all, participate, because there's some really cool stuff. Can't wait to unleash it all to you. Yeah. LA show is in days. O.M. Beyonce.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I think
And
this is
I'm
the
not ready.
first time that I'm not nervous, because I'm not really nervous. You're more nervous than I am, but I think I'm just anxious
I think it's more anxious than nervous.
because I'm
I think it's
excited
what
because
it
this
is.
is
It's
because we're doing something new.
Yes.
So I'm excited. And, if it goes well, then it's something that everybody else will see. But
Can't wait.
I can't wait. Get your tickets. There's still tickets kind of sort of available. RSVP. Again, Jade says it all the time. Come early, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, boy. Also, Jade will be sending out the location for her party.
For the dopest dinner party. Can't wait to see you all there.
Yes, I found out the menu.
Worried about keeping up with your fave friends all summer? Or posting every perfectly pink sunset you see? Don't sweat the Connect. You can have it made in the shade with 4 lines of unlimited data for $100 a month. Scroll the staycation pics, find your new go-to takeout spot, or catch some rays on video chat. Whatever you and the crew are into, all the data makes it all that much better. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Cricket Core acquired on 4 lines. Data speed limited to 3 megabits per second. Cricket may slow data speeds when the network is busy. Additional fees, usage, and restrictions apply.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
So I'm totally excited and
Ready to eat.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's it. Shot Blue Apron. That's it.
Shop Blue Apron, JXD, and everybody else that we've mentioned.
Absolutely. Let's take a break and we'll be back after these mensajes. Welcome back. Today is a really negative episode.
So negative.
Yeah, because there's way too much I thrive off of negativity, so keeps my
and I just am.
Yeah.
I'm just negative.
It keeps
No, I'm not.
It keeps my teeth white, actually.
You say it every time. It makes your teeth white, makes your heart pump more blood, it makes your eyebrows more arched.
It keeps the computers putin'. Literally, because there's so much negativity on the internet.
And this weekend, I will be getting it in Ohio. So
yes,
nice reference.
Yes. So 50 Things We Hate Part 2. We have been waiting to do this for it's been a year since we did the first one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been over a year. It's been since 2016.
Yeah. We got a lot of shit to hate.
There's so much.
So much. I feel like we should do these more frequently because I feel like a lot of these people, a lot of things that we hate, our listeners will hate too.
Mm-hmm.
Probably even more so because I feel like there our listeners, what I've listened to on the voicemails, you guys are all very verbose about the things that you all hate. And I appreciate it. Keep that same energy.
Yeah, keep it coming.
Mm-hmm.
And keep sending voicemails.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oh, let's get into it.
Okay, so how this works is we have 5 different categories and we have picked 5 different things of each. That totals at 50 things, right? Which category do you want to start out with?
It doesn't matter. Surprise me.
Okay. Let's go with places. What is your... These are in non-specific order, so you can go first, which is, say your first one.
New Jersey. Did I say that last time?
I'm sure you did. Yes, because I know you did. And now I remember because you got stopped in New Jersey.
Yes, I told you all the story of Officer Peppers, who I hate sincerely to my toenails. So we'll take New Jersey off of the list.
Okay.
And I will say first and foremost, I hate the laundromat.
Really?
My God, I hate the laundromat. I don't ever fold clothes in there. You'll never see me being the lady who's standing over the counters folding the clothes. When I tell you a nigga tries to get in and get out as humanly fast as possible, which is generally never, because we are procrastinators, and so therefore we wait entirely too long to do laundry. And then I have a family, so I'm doing towels and sheets, nose clothes, dry, non-dry, white. And it is a waste of my time. I bitch about it. I have nothing positive to say. And I can't wait until it's over with. I hate doing laundry.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
I hate the laundromat. Yeah, wait until you have a family. We used to drop our laundry off too.
Never going to happen.
We used to drop our laundry off too, friend.
Yeah. Well.
So I hate the laundromat. What about you?
I was talking to Michael Arsenal about this today.
Mm-hmm.
And like, they make me really like violently upset. They're really just it's like a fascist group of individuals, and you can't do anything about them really, because you have to rely on them on some sort of fashion or whatever. The post office. I hate the fucking post office. I hate USPS as a general entity, but because I needed a place, I set the actual physical location of a postal office. Now, I've realized that all government agencies that are not... I realized that the people that work there match the decor of said government agencies.
Yeah.
Like, they all look sad and blue. So does the post office. Dingy, just hell-ridden and sad and useless. I hate, like, there's no real order or organization. They handle your package with lackadaisical care, and like, there seems to be no type of rush or like moving with a purpose or anything, because they get paid regardless.
None.
Like, they know, like, if you even curse at them, they could just be like, well, I'm gonna get workman's comp, I'm gonna be off for 6 months and get full benefits and salary. Like, fuck you, bro. And like, more often than not, like, and they steal your stuff.
They steal. If it looks like something they're interested in, they're going to steal it and tell you that your package was never delivered.
Right. They do that white people thing. Be like, I don't know. And they don't even like, actually, not even that. They're just like, I don't know, sir. You have to figure it out. Like, suck my dick for the bag. Like, I fucking hate the post office. They have inconvenient times, like 9 to 5. Like, the people who actually need the fucking post office are actually going to work. Like,
okay, so, and I went to the post office the other day to go pick up a number of packages. Why do you have a window for picking up packages and it's closed? So what's the point? The organization is not there. And when I tell you the pickup window is always closed, it is forever closed. And you got to wait in that long ass line behind the 87-year-old man who wants to buy a book of stamps and pay in coins. Like it is, I cannot stand the post office. I can't stand
the post office. It fucking smells. It's like, and the problem, it's like one of those, like, there's very few things on this earth that's a great equalizer. The post office is a great equalizer, regardless of like how rich or poor you are. Because no one's gonna like send a letter via FedEx. It's like weird, but like at some point you have to get regular fucking mail, and it's just
at some point or another.
Yeah, and it's just like everybody's there, right? God, oof. And then they never have the fucking stamps that you want. Whatever.
I don't really.
Yeah. I'm done.
I don't care. With every fiber in my being, I cannot stand the beauty shop. That's why you don't ever see me in them. I hate the braid shop, but I don't have a choice. I don't straighten my hair or any of that. I know I need to go find I actually found somebody, but I need somebody to cut my hair, and I know I need to go get it done professionally. And I'd much rather sit in my bed, watch episodes of Modern Family, and figure out how to cut my own hair, which is what I do, than go sit in a beauty shop. Like, I hate the beauty shop with the passion in me. It takes forever. I cannot stand sitting under the dryer. Sitting under the dryer is one of the worst places to be for me. It's not relaxing. Yes, I've gone to sleep under the dryer, but if you rest your head up against the inside of the dryer, it burns. You know what I'm saying? It's never comfortable. So you can't really fall asleep comfortably in there because your head is wiggling all over the place and you have a barrier. So it just sounds like you keep hitting you keep hitting your damn head on the dryer. It's a bunch of people gossiping. They are grossly unaware of how they are wasting your time. They don't move in a hurry. Like, it's not and maybe I've just been going to the wrong beauticians. I've gone to a couple of people they've gotten me in and out, and I appreciate that. I always appreciate that. So it's never them. But those standard beauty shops from when you were younger and you had to go and spend 9 hours in them, I cannot stand the beauty shop. It has traumatized me, and I don't ever want to go to a beauty shop again.
Yeah. Yeah. Beauty salons smell like crack.
Yes, they do.
Don't ask me how I know what crack smells like. Just know that they smell like crack.
I've never used crack, but I know very well what crack smells like. And you could ask me why. But no, it does. It smells like crack. Burning Tupperware.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you lit a Barbie on fire.
Mm-hmm.
From the back, she gon' look back. She tell me my dick like cook crack. Everywhere I go, I got good crack. Swagger too dope, bitch, and eat it up. Cook up the crack, watch them eat it up. Trap in the spot to the lease up. Stars on my ankle, your bitch and my feet up.
What's next on your list?
This is going to sound really bad.
I knew one. I couldn't wait for it. I'm like, this has been too diplomatic. What's coming?
I hate work. Now.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I hate my boss. Dude think he know it all. And I know it all. But I follow protocol. Hope he sit in the casket. Got me sitting in traffic. It's 7 a.m.
Now, here's the thing. I don't dislike my job. I actually love my new job. It's actually really great. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is something I haven't been able to say in a long time.
Okay.
So, and I have nothing against the people in my office. Everything is fine. It's just the idea and concept of work, like a place. Okay. Because every day I get up. First, I think, why this nigga isn't dead yet, and you already know who I'm talking about.
Oh, every day. That's my very first thought. Is he dead?
Yeah. And then number 2, I'm like, I spend 8 hours of my entire day with people I barely know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I travel to spend an extreme amount of time, to be with people I don't know. That shit is wild to me.
That's what most people do, unless in America anyway, because
I know, because
every
that's
other
just
country got it right.
Right. And I'm just always fascinated in like,
not really,
in every office setting, there's always like, this is why I enjoy watching The Office now, because it's like every office setting is the same.
It is.
And I don't know what it is about humans and how they interact, but there's always like the same type of characters in every office, or the same type of climate. Like, why is it always cold? Why does it need to be like 8 degrees in this office? Like, I had to bring, I've actually, the other day, I brought a blanket to work.
Listen, everybody knows about the classic desk sweater. It never leaves the back of your chair.
Yeah.
You don't take it home except to wash it. And that's rare.
The desk sweater. I was just like, that's crazy. And then like, and then, there's always people there, like, we have to like use the bathroom. And then it's always like, you never get any peace. And there's always just somebody awkwardly there. I don't know if they're trying to like smell your brand of what you're selling or whatever. But it just always happens to be there. And it's just like, God, go the fuck away. And then they always want to have, and then like it breeds passive aggressive behavior. And I know this because I am a recovering passive aggressive person. And it's just, oh God, it's so annoying. I could do all this shit at home. I could be super productive in my crib.
Yeah. 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 I agree. That's one reason I hate the gym. Like,
why was the gym on mine?
Yo, the gym is funky and it's filthy. It's mad germs. And when you really think about like,
I have to change mine now. Damn it. Okay.
Sweating all over shit. No, just add on to it. Like,
okay, great.
So I'll speak from a woman's standpoint. Now, the rational side of me, okay? The person who makes sense on the inside understands that a lot of times, we have to get our workouts in and we have places to go after and that life keeps lifing. You know what I'm saying? I understand that is totally a thing. Lives and we got to do what we got to do and we got to make do with our circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
But don't nobody want to see your filthy ass blow drying your hair in a public bathroom. I don't care. I don't want to see you putting on your full face of makeup and flat ironing and just acting like this is like Beyonce's what's the video where she's in the hotel 7-Eleven, like you and all your homegirls is kikiing in the bathroom. I am a human being who, if I have to go to the gym, I just gotta leave after and I'll go home and do what I gotta do. And I get that we don't have the luxury, so this is an irrational part of me. I'm acknowledging this, but I hate it. I hate seeing it. Your stringy hair is all over the bathroom floor and it ends up on my hoodie for some reason. And my hoodie wasn't even in the bathroom. I hate the gym. It's a bunch of swollen niggas who all they want to do is like beat each other off with how much they can lift, and they take over the weights when niggas are really trying to go over there and actually do some things because we have a regimen or a routine and you niggas are over there. I just can't. I hate the gym with every passion in me. It's expensive. It's expensive for no reason. I hate the gym.
That's why we have Beachbody on demand. Text 303030 to Jade. Yeah. You said pretty much everything my issue with the gym, but just from a man's perspective. Or from a woman's perspective. But yeah, it's the same thing.
I hate the gym.
If you want to party and you want to party, do you want to party with me? Work out. Work out. Work out. Baby, 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 work out.
My next one is, it's New York specific. I'm sure that I know in the last episode I had talked about the last episode of 50 Things We Hate. I said Times Square was the place that I hated the most.
Always, it's on every list.
Yeah. But I hate Penn Station. New York Penn Station. And because it was a toss up between that and Grand Central, but I'm going to say New York Penn Station because
it stinks more.
Yes. However, the reason why I hate it the most is because of the fact that there are God, this is about to be so fucked up that I'm about to say this.
Uh-oh. I know what you're gonna say though.
What am I gonna say?
Why are you? Because you just want me to say it for you.
Yes, I do.
Is it because there's more homeless people?
Yep. and keep me wrong, I house the homeless for a living. That's what I've been doing for the last 97 years I've been on this planet. However, they're just really aggressive over there.
They are.
And I guess they don't police the police, and I hate the police. I guess they don't watch their K2 usage because K2 usage is heavy over there. I don't know where they get it from. Probably because they sneak it from people who travel from out of state. Because a lot of all the buses and stuff come and get it. And so they're just very zombie-like how it is on the Lexington station on 125th Street. Like it's just a lot. And so more often than not, New York homeless people are kind of to themselves. I mean, yeah, they'll bug out a little bit, but they kind of leave you alone for the most part. If you don't provoke them, then they won't provoke you, kind of thing, Yeah. It's not like LA where they are just rude and aggressive. Because that shit was
different
wild.
Brand.
Yeah. However, at Penn Station, it's a little wild. And then I also hate it because of the fact that it's really not designed well.
No, it's not.
At all. It's very weird. And I like navigating it around, like you get so lost, and I just...
It's dumb because the thing about it is you have like Port Authority, right? And even though Port Authority is big and it's annoying, you got like the blue line. So you got the ACE in one section, whether you have to go uptown or downtown. You have, your red lines, you have your 2, 3s and your 1s. They're on one end. You have your yellow lines, but like you've got your blue lines at Penn Station, and you got to go upstairs for the C going downtown or uptown.
Yeah.
But then you got to go downstairs for the A and the E going the same. It's dumb. It's
so
dumb as hell.
Weird. Like you have to go to a whole nother space in the station for the same line. Like that is so odd to me. I don't get it, but yeah.
I don't like Columbus Station. I don't like Columbus Circle's train station either.
Yeah, that's odd too. I also don't know why anyway, yeah. I don't care for it. But yeah,
I set up that whole mall thing down there and whatever, but like I hate you gotta go all the like I hate it. I don't like Columbus Circle either.
I do like the Turnstile Mall. It is nice. They have it's
kind of cute.
Yeah, it is. I like the fresh donut spot that they have. The little the donutery. That's what it's called. It's really good.
Oh, that's what's in Chelsea Market with the mini donuts.
Mm-hmm, it's delicious.
Oh, nigga. The monkey one? Mm-hmm, oh, my God. I love donutery.
I like the lavender sugar one.
Yes! Or the cardamom?
Yes!
Oh, nigga, donutery is my shit.
Yes!
Yeah, that's my joint. That's my place. Okay. This is not the We Love episode.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, time at the Regal. The young man went out and made a name for himself. It's been on every record.
Okay. One of the worst places And this is very first world, okay? I get it. So just keep your little comments.
All of these are first world issues.
Yeah, this is first world. This is a first world hate list. So don't even try to come and be like, well, you know, there's people who that's not. No, we're talking about first world problems here.
Right.
To be clear.
Fuck you.
Get the agenda.
Right.
So we get it. There's bigger problems out there. We'll address them in another episode. This is about first world hates.
Right.
So most transportation areas, and I say that specifically about the airport and the bus station.
Oh my God. Why? My next one is the airport, but okay.
Nigga, I'll go with the bus station.
Okay.
Because the only good thing about the bus station that you don't have at the airport, because I hate the airport for a very specific reason. The bitches who work in the checking area, and then the evil ones, not the nice ones, in TSA. But I'll let you get into that. But the bus station, like the only good thing is that you don't have to go through that. Outside of that, it is, if you want to talk about Penn, it's literally like Penn Station, but worse. Bus stations have all of the derelicts of society, including myself. When I was traveling I was a derelict of society then. But it's like, it is everybody who just got out of prison. It's
yes.
like everybody who just got, like, who can't get, like, they don't get their veterans benefits. Like,
because the bus is fucking $5.
All like
anywhere.
The methods of America, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the lady with 6 of her kids. The bus station, the bathroom is the filthiest. You can't eat it. At least at the airport, you can eat. You can't eat at the bus station. You don't want to eat none of the food. If they have one of them hot food joints, you don't want it. I hate the bus station.
Bus stop. Bus stop. Are you ready to go to bus stop? Bus stop. Bus stop.
And I've had way too many horrible Greyhound. Oh, and train stations too, because they're just like bus stations. Like Amtrak stations, they're just like bus stations, even though Amtrak costs $4,733.52 for a one-way ticket to Washington, D.C. But anyway.
They're the real fascists. Fuck them. Fuck Amtrak.
Yo, you want to talk about a tea party?
God, yes.
That is Amtrak.
God.
I hate you, Amtrak.
Fucking hate Amtrak. Fuck them.
Damn, they were on my miscellaneous list.
Save that energy for later.
I hate Amtrak. Okay. Anyway, go.
Oh yeah, so
I'll get into why.
Yeah, so the airport. I hate the airport. I hate the airport for several reasons. Number one, the entitled TSA staff. Now, they too act like postal workers.
Oh, nah. They act like postal workers with guns.
Yeah.
But they don't have guns.
They don't.
They just act like they do.
Act like they do. Now, to be fair, there are those who try to help you and are very sweet and kind and or fine. However, for the most part, they have an attitude. And it's always like, well, nigga, I didn't ask you to come to work today. You just mad because you here. That's none of my concern, girl.
None. Or you mad because you can't afford like this 4 ounces of the beautiful face wash.
Oh, that's my next thing. Okay, so like, I understand that we are living in a post 9/11 society, and so that changed the scope of how we live forever, right?
I miss the 90s.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because back then you used to be able to smoke on a plane. That shit was wild.
Yeah, that's too much.
Because I remember that. That was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, no one will never know what that was like. That's so crazy. But I also feel like we we are advanced in our technological space to know that liquids and things aren't going to, I don't know, cause any type of harm or danger. Like, do you really need to throw out my lotion? Like, did you really? Like, do you really, Kim?
My nigga.
I understand that it's a whole racket going on where you don't want us to bring liquids because you want us to force us to buy your $95 Poland Spring bottled water. Yeah. I get it. You guys are fascists. Whatever. But still, I feel like we can upgrade, to better things. I also dislike the airport, or I hate the airport because all airports are inconsistent with their security procedures. That shit makes me annoyed. That shit makes me nervous.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like,
if you go make me miserable in LA, make sure I'm miserable in Denver, in Houston, in Biloxi, in Birmingham, in Dulles, and everywhere, bitch. Like, make me hate you across the board. Like,
I don't hate any airport more than Atlanta's airport.
Like, it's just so fucking wild. I also hate all of the airport is one of the most disgusting places on the planet.
Yes,
germ wise, the bathroom people are literally. I don't know what it's like for the women's bathroom, but what I could tell you for the men's room, woo. And I understand you have to freshen up and things, I guess.
You can freshen up, but when you drop your drawers and smell like a turtle tank,
like what I tell you,
spread your shit on the wall like a reading rainbow.
Yo, the last time, where the fuck was I? I was coming from California. I was coming from Denver.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'. The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Right? And it was like late. And so I go to the bathroom because, before you get in a cab or whatever, you want to use the bathroom or whatever. This nigga had his entire beauty regimen on the counter. But
I was about to ask something super rude.
But he, how like, you ever seen those camper wipes?
Camper wipes?
Yeah, so like they have these wipes and like they're for people like when you're out camping or you're out someplace or whatever and you can't shower and there's these big like sheet looking motherfuckers that you use as like a hoe bath, right?
Mm-hmm.
This man was literally bathing himself in the bathroom with these camper wipes.
Cause I'm on white, hey, Mr. White down here, Urban Fox a million. This would be the remix.
He had his undershirt on. He was shaving. He didn't even have his pants on. He was like in his boxers, like literally like going in. And I'm like, if you need to do that, go in the stall, nigga. Like, what the fuck? But he did not give any fucks. Like, I guess he had some place to be. I guess it had to be a date because I got in like at midnight. So I don't really know what the issue was. But yeah, it was disgusting. Airport food is disgusting. It's like $87 for a cracker.
Y'all don't even have they don't even have the good snacks. Like if they took a 7-Eleven and put it in place of them
Fuck a Saibo Express.
No, what's the newsstand?
Herald News, Hudson News.
Hudson News. If you took all the snacks from 7-Eleven and swapped them out for Hudson News, maybe the airport would be a more pleasant experience. But you all don't even have the good snacks.
And last but not least,
or bottled water.
Well, two things. The airport allows parents to let their children run ragged, and that's some shit I don't like. But that's neither here or there. Because parents, I'm not a parent, and I understand parenting is hard, but sometimes parents be having their children run around like fucking banshees, and that's how they get stolen. That was harsh, but whatever.
I mean,
Last but not least, and this is something I never paid attention to until recently. Apparently, every airport has a store that's, I guess, kind of dedicated to the political climate that we're in. So when I was in New Jersey, they had like a whole MAGA store.
Yeah, you text me.
I said, oh, this is spiritual warfare, and I don't want any parts of it. I definitely opened up my Bible app and I said, no, devil, you will not.
Why?
I guess apparently they did that for Obama too, and I'm like, well, I don't remember that because I would have got something from the store, but so I just, or maybe because I just assumed that, the political climate was, it wasn't fine, but it was a lot better than this shit. So I just never really paid attention to it. But yeah, that shook me. Your girl was shook, and I was like, "Well, I hate airports now for this particular reason. Don't hype that propaganda up." Well, you have some people coming from Minsk and shit talking about "Make America Great Again." Fuck you.
Why is that?
Niggas is coming from Kiev, Ukraine. Talking about, can I get a make America great again at? Absolutely not. Take your shit back on to Helsinki, my nigga. Word.
Where are these places? Woo, Jesus. There's so many awful places on the planet.
Okay,
we didn't even talk about Boston.
Oh, that's your last place? Go ahead.
No, listen, we keep it on. We can move on to the
one
next
more.
one.
Like, I have to share it.
Okay, all right.
We at home, so it don't really matter.
You're right. My father's from Boston, and there are things that I love about Boston. Boston is one, and Boston, oddly enough, is one of the best places I've ever eaten Chinese food. Okay, they have some of the best Chinese food. Obviously, clam chowder. They have lobster sauce that is the proper color. There are things
that is very important.
That's important because decent Chinese food is very rare to come by.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's so hard, and so everything about Boston Chinese food is good, from the hood spots to like the nice spot. Like they just have delicious Chinese food, but that's it. Literally, there's nothing else redeeming about it. You've got Chinese food and New Edition, and that's it. Even the Celtics are not consistent. One year, it's an amazing team, and we have amazing players, and then the next year, I don't even know who anybody is. It's racist.
Yeah.
It's angry. Everybody is angry. The white people are angry. The black people are angry. Everybody is upset in Boston. The trains cut off at a stupidly early time. Like, it's just nobody can drive. It's just a miserable city. I don't even think I've ever seen the sun there. Like, I feel like every time I'm in Boston, it's gray. So,
to be honest, I've never seen this, and I used to live in New England. I've never seen the sun in Boston.
Me too. I don't think I've ever seen the sun in Boston.
Yeah, that's why they're angry.
I don't think I've ever seen the sun in Boston. And so, like I said, you know, my dad's from there. There are things that I love, but...
Hold it down for Boston, baby. It's our time right now. We ain't got next, we got now. You feel me? Rep, Boston. That's what it is. Reppin' Boston. Yeah.
For the most part, I realized that I just don't like Boston as a place. Like, I don't
like when
we
were there last time a couple years ago. I was just kind of like, okay, girl, next.
Right. I think that's what solidified it for me. We went to that one bar and we were like 2 of 3 black people in the entire bar, and you know, it just wasn't fun. Like, I was like, I'm ready to go home now.
Yeah.
It's not scenic. Like, it's got some nice architecture and like character, but it's not really like scenic. Like, I'm not saying that New England isn't, because New England is scenic and beautiful, but Boston is just a dreary, like, cement of a city.
Yeah.
It's just like a center block with good Chinese food.
Yeah.
What's your last place?
It's about to be really odd or sound really odd.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really have these here. But I feel like everywhere else they do. I hate the mall.
Why did I take that off of my list? But it was on it originally. God, were they?
Yeah, I really hate the mall. And like, the entire sociological makeup of a mall is really weird to me. Because there's no windows in a mall.
You're right.
Right, because the expectation is if you look out a window, you'll notice that time is passing by and you'll leave it. That's why there's no windows in the casino.
Okay. Yes.
But that's creepy to me, because I could, like, you're really trying to play with my mind so that I stay in here longer. Stores pump, like Abercrombie and Fitch, they pump like scents in their air AC and stuff to like pump you to like make you buy stuff. That's also really weird.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah,
that's actually real creepy.
That's like the episode of The Simpsons with the even Niage, when it was like join the Navy backwards.
Yes.
I don't like the fact that it's like a big ass building with like a bunch of stores, and like where is the back of the store? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is there like, what's behind the scenes? Like, is the store that's right next to the other store, do y'all share the same back room? Like, that's just weird to me. Like, I just don't really understand it. And like, I'm from the Bay, and I live near the Great Mall, which is the size of 51 football fields.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of fucking mall.
Yeah, that's big. That's it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking mall. And of course, when I went back recently, I realized that the mall is not for people my age. The mall is for young people.
Yeah. Yeah, I realized that when I went to the Palisades.
Yeah. And it's also... Go ahead.
Mm-mm.
It's also for people who wear shirts like I Heart Grandma.
It is. It's like the airport, too. It's inconsistent.
Yeah.
Because some malls have great food courts. And then you've got like malls that are decent. They have a bunch of decent stores. And it's terrible food courts.
Yeah, don't have a trash food court, bro. Like.
Word.
I will say the only redeeming quality about the mall is the Chinese food.
I thought you was gonna say bourbon.
Yeah, mall Chinese food is where it's at. Because it's a specific kind of Chinese food. Now, does not mean that the restaurant is Chinese cuisine. It could also be Cajun cuisine made by Chinese people.
Bourbon chicken.
Bourbon chicken, for example, from the Cajun corner next to Old Charlie's.
Old Charlie's with the Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Yes. Right, you see where I'm going.
And you know your food court's really lit if you have a Chick-fil-A.
Yes, which usually happens to be right next to a Sakura Japan.
A Sakura Japan, because that's how it is in Queens.
Yes.
And then Queens is really lit because my niggas have a Chick-fil-A and a Chipotle.
Yes. And across from usually at the end of every mall in the corner, there's always a fucking...
Say it with me.
Go ahead.
No, you say it. Say it. Cinnabon.
Cinnabon.
Yes. Yes.
God. But what kills me is that when you don't have a Cinnabon in your fucking mall, it should just literally just be shut down. Like, who are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, who are you as a person? Like, don't disrespect me. Like, you have the nerve up here to have shut up. You have the nerve to come up here and entice me with mall Chinese food and bourbon chicken and fucking insult me with Sbarros.
Yeah, I don't want Sbarros, my nigga. Like, I'm not interested. Like, and I get Mrs. Fields is a nice, tasty treat, but I'd rather have a Cinnabon over a Mrs. Fields.
I don't know about all of that.
No, yes.
They're both equally delicious.
Ooh, my cousin used to work at Mrs. Fields, and he used to come back with all the cookies. I mean, tins of cookies.
Listen, because I am a good fan of a semi-sweet chocolate chip with walnut nibbler.
Let me tell you something, okay? A half a dozen, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, the half a dozen nibbler with the walnut and the semi-sweet chocolate.
But y'all can keep your Auntie Annie's.
Right.
I don't want your Aunt Annie's. Y'all can keep your little stale cinnamon twist.
You know, I had them the other day because I went to that fake mall we have in Brooklyn. Yeah. And I was with somebody and he got the pretzel and I was just like, you know, actually I need to go there because I got a free pretzel for my birthday coming up. It's all month.
Aunt Annie's is just grossly underwhelming every time I go, and so I'm done with it.
Even the cinnamon sugar.
That's the ones I get. The last time I've been getting them the last like 2 times, they're not fresh.
Oh, I make them give me fresh ones.
I clearly have to ask for fresh ones, but who needs?
They get an attitude, but I don't give a...
when you can have a Cinnabon.
That's fair. Fine.
Anyway.
All right.
Category.
You pick.
Songs.
Okay.
You go first.
I know it's wrong to talk shit about gospel music. But I really, really hate Never Would Have Made It by Marvin Sapp.
You were there for me and I can say never would have made it. Never could have made it.
Never would have made it.
With that, I hate. This sounds really bad. I really hate songs that niggas identify with, like especially church songs. I don't know, like except for Kirk Franklin,
like the ones that I know. Like
I prefer my gospel to be a deep cut, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you do.
But but other than that, like, never would have made it. That shit was on the 7 o'clock drop on fucking Power 105. So I don't know, like, and me and Marvin Sapp ain't really, like, he cool, but he not. But like, all the hood niggas just were playing never would have made it, and I was just like, all right, enough.
Because hood niggas love a motivational like song,
right? After they got caught cheating, because when niggas cheat, they always think like they survived or cheated death or something, like they survived a heart attack and they got through it with Jesus or whatever, or they cheated death from like a bad drug dealer or something.
Yeah.
But anywho, yeah, never would have made it.
Mine is, so I know that we collectively hate this nigga, but so I'm saying this in a way in which when the song came out, when we didn't hate this nigga, I hated it then, if that makes sense. R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly.
Oh my fucking God, Jade. I literally had that. I have it, on this list.
Oh my God.
I have it on this list.
We're the same nigga.
I fucking hate that song.
I hate that song.
God.
I mean, every child performed it at their play, at their music performance, for the school, the talent show. That's what I couldn't figure out what the word was. Niggas loved I Believe I Can Fly. They got motivated. I Believe I Can Fly. Niggas was going into fields and trying to remake videos. Like, and I understand that everybody loves Space Jam and there's some of the best 11s to come out, but I can't stand I Believe I Can Fly. Like, even before we hated R. Kelly, I couldn't stand that song. So I truly hate it now. It makes my skin crawl.
Oh, it makes my stomach hurt. I hated it then. Oh, I hated it then.
I hate when it changes the cadence. I can fly. I hate all of it. Like, I hate the whole damn
I can fly. Like, shut up.
Like, get out of here, slave.
Scram.
I'm sorry. Scram, slave. Get out of here, sweetie. Move around, Jelly Roll. I hate your damn him. Like, I hate that fucking song.
Ooh. I'm gonna keep that as low. I'm gonna narrow that one because I fucking hate that song. Ooh,
yes,
same.
Woo, your turn. Your turn.
Oh shit. Okay. Ooh, man, Jesus. God, I hate that song. This. Okay, so this next song, it has. I need to preface this now. Everybody knows I hate NDRE. Right? Now, this does not mean that I hate all of her music, even though a lot of her music is about her being ugly and why we should be okay with it.
You guys are ugliest.
However, some of her songs, a lot of her songs I like. Because I won't ever say she can't sing, and some of her songs are really good.
You like more of her music than I do.
Sure. But I hate I'm Ready for Love.
I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me?
I am ready for love.
It is like a Hotep's wet dream, and like I fucking hate it. Like a Hotep's dress.
Why are you hiding from me?
Like that song is for people who like really enjoy like spoken word
I simply give my freedom.
You know, they only try to buy black. Like, it's just, I hate that song. To be held in your captivity. You know what? It's because it sounds like a Nina Simone song, and I hate Nina Simone songs.
You do.
And I know everybody unclench pretentious blacks. I don't like Nina Simone. Shit. Nina Simone was the first NDRE.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was. Because Nina Simone was a bitch too.
Oh, but she went through a lot.
Okay.
Been through so much.
So did NDRE. You've seen her.
I don't know what that bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. But my point is,
I don't care. She was walking down the street with a white woman. I don't care. She was literally walking down the street with a white woman when I saw her. So I'm not interested.
Nina Simone is the first NDRE. Okay. But you pretentious blacks, you P-Gros can relax and unclench and rest your understanding on the fact that I just don't like Nina Simone. And it's
rest
okay.
your understanding, overstand that he does not like Nina Simone.
No, I don't. Sue me.
They'll be all right. All right, so I literally hate Shantae's Got a Man at Home.
Because that song is disrespectful.
It's first of all, it's just mad thirsty. Like, it's just mad like, look what I got, you don't got. Like, it's stupid and it's dumb. Even the ad libs are dumb. I gotta go home. Like, it's dumb. It's dumb ad libs, and I don't like
say it in the next single too, in Bitter.
Right. Yeah. But I'm like, I have a man, you know what I'm saying? But I don't just, like, if I talk about my man, it's because he's an integral part of my life. But it's not like, girl, I got a man at home and da-da-da. I cannot stand people like that. And that song embodies that entire attitude.
She said, it's not my fault your man is out cheating on you, creeping on you, beating on you.
I mean, just judgmental. Why is this bitch y'all's friend? Like, why do you even allow her? Why does she think it's okay for her to talk to you like that? I take it personally. Like, it's a real conversation.
Yeah, because she says, like, it's not my fault your man is out cheating and beating on you, but just give love a try and make it work out. No, bitch. Like, leave me alone.
No, the song is stupid. And it's not even a good hook. Shantae's got a man at home. I gotta go home. Like, it's dumb. It's another song that makes me mad. I hate it. I hate Shantae's Got a Man.
Yeah. The next one, it's a whole album. Justin Timberlake's new album, Cracker in the Woods. Sorry.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I wasn't expecting.
Sorry.
What's the album really called? What? Oh my God.
Cracker in the Woods?
Stop. What's it really called? Oh my God, I'm about to look it up.
Man in the Woods.
Oh, I don't want your website. No.
It's called Man in the Woods.
Man I haven't even listened to it to hate it.
I like one song and that's it. Yeah, that's really all I got. I just hate it. Like, it's stupid. Cracker in the Woods.
You can just dance, 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 dance.
I don't even think it's something like that.
I don't know who you are. So I know that I also hate this person, but like XD, I don't hate all of their music. Let me not say I even hate this person. I don't hate you, but you know what I feel. Nicki Minaj, it's 2 songs. It's a twofold situation. Moment for Life and Super Bass.
That I can have this moment for life. This is my moment, I just feel so.
I can see why you would hate that.
But Moment for Life it's the worst song. It's literally one of the worst songs I've ever heard. I wish that I could have this moment for life. For life.
Yeah.
For life. Like, oh God. When I hate a song, I viscerally hate it. And every time Moment for Life will come on, I'd be like, oh no, where is the button? I cannot deal with Moment for Life. And Super Bass is just dumb. I don't like it.
That's
your turn.
This is a very new song. There is a video released for it this week. I really
don't say Barney.
That's exactly what I'm going to say. I hate that song.
Oh. It is a very long hook.
Because you know why I hate,
because she continues to say Offset.
No. That actually no, I mean I get it. Like her man wrote it, so therefore like he's gonna have his name all up in the song. Because she sounds exactly like Offset in the song.
Bitch, you wanna be caught. Red bottom MJ, moonwalk on a bitch. Moonwalking through your clique. I'm moonwalking in the 650 with the kid. Moon rocks in this bitch. I'm from the motherfucking Bronx. I keep the pump in the trunk. Bitch, if you bad, then jump. Might leave your bitch in the slump. Your bitch won't party.
This is about to sound really petty. Right?
Okay.
So like in Bodak Yellow is a slow song, right? And her cadence and how she raps is very slow. And whereas in Bartier Cardi, she raps rather quickly. Because she's trying to mimic Offset. Because clearly he did the demo. Like, it's very evident. The problem that
your bitch won't party with Cardi.
The problem that I have with her is the fact that she cannot do that because she is not used to these teeth. So now, have you ever seen the movie Nell?
Nah.
Oh, okay. You might want to YouTube Robin Williams' impression of Jodie Foster in Nell.
Hold on.
Because Cardi sounds exactly like that.
Your bitch won't party with Cardi. Cardi a buddy in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body. Shining all over my body. Cardi got your bitch on Molly. Bitch, you ain't gang, you lame. I'll lay the lane. Is this in 2013?
Sure, whenever. Well, listeners, if you've ever seen Nell, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, next category.
Oh my God.
Actually, let's take a break and we'll be right back. And we're back. Shit we hate, part 2. Let's go with people.
We've spoken about them before, and I speak about them, from here and there, depending on situations and scenarios. But new niggas.
I fucking hate you.
And when I say new niggas, that is
because I have something
all encompassing. I mean, and you can add on to it. When I say new niggas, I mean people who jog barefoot outside because they say it's better for their ergonomics or something stupid. People with yoga mats who bump you all up and down your neck and your back on the train. And they're just big and they add those straps just to be douchey. And people who like bicyclists because they They ride like assholes, just like new niggas. I just don't like new niggas. I don't like skinny jeans. I don't like new niggas. Like they're super sensitive. If I say I hate somebody on a bicycle, they call me a bicyclist. Even though bicyclist is a person who rides a bicycle, but you know what I mean. Like they start making up terms. Like I just don't like new niggas. They're just irritating.
Okay.
What were you gonna say about new niggas?
Actually, no, I wasn't.
Why?
No, like that's. I changed my mind.
Okay.
People who walk in groups on the sidewalk.
Oh my God.
I hate them.
Yes.
Move
bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out.
Because it's just like move. Like people have to get away, and then more often than not, they're walking slow. So like,
especially
move.
with coworkers, they're talking
Like,
about work.
Right? Like, didn't you just fucking leave work?
Or like, aren't y'all going
about-
to get food? Like, why you want to talk about work?
Right? Like, God, gross. But yeah, I hate them.
Okay,
That was simple enough.
it was. I hate teenagers. I know we say it all the
they're
time.
really the worst people on the planet. Next
They
to
really, really are.
yeah.
Next to who?
Well, you know the obvious.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But teenagers, and you know, there's so many things that remind us every day why we hate teenagers, especially if you ride public transportation. But I really solidified it for me when I did this career day the other day. Never invite her back. Never invite her back.
Rude.
But let me explain myself. Let me explain myself because there's you know, a lot of them, they were great kids. They were engaging. Like it was a fun time. I forgot to mention that I did career day at South Brooklyn Community High School, and it was actually a super pleasant experience. But it's like very isolated incidents that remind me like, oh, it's them who make it bad for all of y'all. Besides the little loud ones on the train or the ones who play their music out loud or they're, you know, being extra obnoxious and loud and cussing with their friends. And it's like, we all cuss, but come on, girl, have some couth about yourself. But so we start the panel and it's me and some other speakers, and the other speakers were super interesting because they did forensics. And I was like, oh my, I don't do anything compared to you. But we were talking about, you know, so they're talking and this girl just busts up in the middle of the room, walks to the middle of the room to her friend's desk. And I guess her stuff is at the desk next to it, goes to grab it and turns to her friend. And she's like, oh yeah, because I got to go and did it like in the middle of the panel. And then she finally catches herself and she's like, oh, sorry, mister. And he was like, it's all right. I'll wait for you to finish. But no, it's not all right. And the thing about teenagers, the thing about toddlers are, because toddlers are actually the biggest assholes on the planet, but but it's unknowing. You know what I'm saying? They just happen to be because they get everything handed to them. You know what I'm saying? They get to throw tantrums. They know what they can get away with, and they're little people and they're limited. But teenagers are capable of being decent human beings because there are plenty of them. But there's always a few like little batches of assholes. And so that reminded me why I hate teenagers. I don't really hate teenagers, but I hate teenagers.
Music is a powerful form. Abuse the power and allows us to warn over teens to hear reality first. I gotta tell you quick before the virus gets worse. Some teenage sensation. Never say nothing but a virgin. But credit to the nation.
Oh, I do. This person died recently, Kaya.
Little Tooth.
Yeah, Motormouth. Yeah, she died. Mourn her.
She died. She's dead.
Yeah, she's dead. Mourn her.
Cab drivers. I have a personal vendetta with cab drivers. I talk about them all the time, and they continue. Listen, the age-old proverb says, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Cab drivers have shown me that they are the worst humans in society next to somebody else that I can't say. And I had, so the other day, we pull up to this cab, and we're like, hey, are you parked here? And we approached them very nice. Are you parked here, or are you waiting for somebody? I'm waiting for someone. We were like, all right, bet. You mind moving up a little bit so that we can have the parking space because we want to park? No, I cannot move. I'm waiting for someone. But you're taking up a whole parking spot. Like, you can go sit by a hydrant, or, there's a no parking over there that you can just sit there until the person comes out. No, I will get a ticket. No, you won't if you're sitting in the car. All you have to do is circle back around. You drive for a living, nigga. Drive. Come on, let us have the parking spot. He refuses to let us have it. And I mean, they do things like not come in front of your house when you put the address in the arrival or in the pickup location on your app. Like, they don't pick you up in front of the house. They decide they're going to wait up the block and down the street. They don't drop you off where you asked to be dropped off. They call you and ask you where you going, even though you already put it in the description field, because they trying to scam. Oh, I hate cab drivers.
Yeah, that's fuck them.
Actually, New York City cab drivers, because every cab driver we had in LA was pleasant except for one.
Yeah. People who don't cover their mouths when they cough or sneeze.
Ooh!
You, were you fucking raised by wolves, you uncultured swine? I don't want your fucking cooties. That is so gross. We are living in a dark and perilous time. Why would you do that?
Because, I told you.
Because their mother was a jackal.
I had to teach this lady, not to cough in her hands. Why do I have to teach you that?
Or if you that...
You're 57 years old.
Or if you're going to cough in your hand, I guess, then you get hand sanitizer. Do something. Just don't cough on me or out in the air and shit. That's so fucking weird. Cover
so
your
nasty.
Mouth. What is wrong with you?
Or people who wipe their snot with their hands. Ah! You're terrible.
Oof. That's why as soon as I get in from my house, I'll wash my hands eventually, yes, but I'll hit the hand sanitizer first because I have
no, bro. If there is a sink and some soap, you need to be in front of it. There are things that hand sanitizer will not catch, that hot water and soap need to wash away. Let it cleanse you.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, if I'm in a rush or whatever, I'm rushing in or whatever, I'm just quick pump of the hand sanitizer and then I'll go and wash my hands with whatever. But or when I'm coming in straight from the train to work, I have a hand sanitizer on my desk before I touch anything, my breakfast or anything, my computer, hand sanitizer first. Fuck out of here.
I'm Jack Nicholson, as good as it gets out this bitch. I from when I come from outside anywhere, home or work, I wash my hands immediately with soap and water, and then I use hand sanitizer. When I come in from the bathroom back into my office, I have washed my hands. I have opened the door with not with a paper towel because they don't have paper towels at my job, but with the bottom of my shirt or whatever, or with my foot. Yes, I will reach my foot up there and open the door before I will use my hands. And then I get back into my office and use hand sanitizer. Like, I can't fool with these germs and these nasty ass people out in these streets. They piss me off.
And can we fucking with me in these streets?
In these streets.
Your turn.
Entitled people. And that comes in every form and fashion and facet. And I can't stand entitled people. But, and that 53%. But, especially people who run businesses and they run them with a sense of entitlement.
Oh, yes. A bitch with a name tag. I know where you were stepping
absolutely.
in. Mm-hmm.
You treat people like you doing them a favor by letting them shop your stuff. And like, you don't even have, okay, I can't stand entitled people. I can't stand it. And you're never going to go anywhere in life with your nasty ass attitude. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I understand that I am a fiery person, and many things in between. But one thing I try to be is professional and pleasant. You know what I'm saying? If you deal with me on a normal basis, you know I'm actually a pleasant person. Yeah, I hate a lot of things, but I'm a pleasant person. And I appreciate the fact that somebody wants to support my business and have chosen me to spend their money with. I'm not getting ready to treat you like I'm doing you a favor. That's backwards. And I can't stand people like that. It's
literally always a bitch in a whole New York and Coke getup that got an attitude problem.
Like, it is. And it's like, I can really go buy this somewhere else, but I was trying to support you with your funky ass attitude. I can't stand an entitled human being.
David Miscavige.
Easy.
Yeah, he killed his wife and presumably several other people.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Allegedly. I'm not even going to explain who David Miscavige is. You should already know who he is by now. So,
yeah, if you anywhere here, you know who David Miscavige is.
Last person, go.
Useless niggas.
Yeah.
Useless niggas who are just in the way and in the way of life. They stand in front of the turnstile. They stand in front of elevator buttons. They stand in your blind spot. But like when I say your blind spot, I mean when you're standing. So like you trying to see if traffic is coming, but this ashy ass nigga with his big belly decides that he's gonna stand in the most inconvenient, stupid ass area instead of coming over into the crosswalk like everybody else. Just useless niggas who just be in the way and they don't offer anything to society. And then they have the ashy ass, musty ass nerve to want to talk to you. How dare you? How dare you? I am so much better than you.
I keep telling people, when people are like, no one's better than everybody else, I was like, that is a lie.
That's a lie. That's a lie. These niggas don't even wash their feet in the shower. A, they don't shower daily. And B, when they do, they don't wash their feet, their backs or behind their ears. I am better than you. And they generally, frequent Lipstick Alley. Right. But oh my gosh. It's a bunch of niggas who don't wash their feet.
Yeah.
You gotta wash every part of your body.
All 2,000 parts.
Running some water over your hair ain't washing it. That's why you got dandruff, filthy.
My last one is, it's kind of fucked up, but it's not. I'm tired of these niggas. I don't care. I can't stand a black okay. Now, you may not understand what a black okay is, but a black okay comes from this dating profile culture, right? Where it's like, where these black men approach these white men and they're just like, is black okay?
What?
Right. The black okays. Basically the ones who seemingly seek out white men and then get upset when they're rejected from white men. And then they go on these blog posts and articles and wham about why their white king won't accept them and how it's racist, or they'll go on and they'll complain about how they're getting, racial comments and thrown at them by white men on these predominantly white dating app spaces. I hate them. Because I don't. I can't actually say why publicly, but just know that I hate them. And that's that. Woo! Next.
Food.
I don't really like pineapple. I can't even say I don't really like. I hate pineapple upside down cake.
What?
Yeah. It's way too sweet. I hate it.
Oh.
And it also smells like Terry Muglier's Angel, and I just don't care for it.
Or maybe that smells like pineapple.
Either way, I hate both.
Okay, you're a terrorist.
And that's fine. Like, who the fuck makes a cake in a pan? Like, what is that? Like, what? Like a skillet. Like, it's so weird. Like, how it's constructed. It's like syrupy and have you ever had such crap in your life? Ugh.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. And then the cherries.
I don't like bun and cheese. Because I understand it's a cultural thing. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking the culture because I love many things from it.
Oh, we did have this conversation the other day. Right.
I don't first of all, I don't want no like dense like cake with fruit in it. Is disgusting to me. I don't like it. I don't prefer it in my mouth. And when I'm chewing it, and then you add a big old thick hunkin' slice of American cheese. Oh God.
I like it with cheddar as opposed to American cheese.
I don't like it at all. I don't like the consistency of the cake. I do not, or the bun. I don't like it. I don't like bun and cheese. I don't like bun and cheese. And I don't really care for black cake, but I know if it's done really right, then it could be good, but I just haven't really had it like that.
Okay. I don't like cantaloupe.
Who does?
A lot of people do. It's gross.
It's just like sweet and useless.
Yeah, like it's just
sweet.
Like, a lot of people don't like watermelon. A lot of people don't like watermelon. I think that's weird.
That's strange.
But it's weird. But cantaloupe has an odd taste. It's weird. It tastes like
sweet chunks.
You know, like them hood candies that
just be big old thick slices of sugar.
Yeah. That's probably going to children with silver teeth.
Yeah, the ones that be like when you're on the line at the supermarket, at the hood supermarket, and they don't have the good candies on the line. They have like those clear packages that hang.
Yeah.
It'd be like peach sours.
Yeah, and all the ingredients are like red, number 40, orange, number 72, green, number 57, high fructose corn syrup, dextrose,
rat poison.
Yeah, cancer. Like all of it is like included.
No, I hate those. I hate those candies, and I'm not really a cantaloupe fan.
Some guys are mad smart, some guys are tough dudes. But me and my homies, we mostly care about food. Got spots to peruse and never choosing McDonald's. I'm talking nows, cheesesteaks, Dinos, and Tanos. Tommy's on Pico, High Life in Pasadena, man, and Lucky Boy.
Okay. This is gonna sound crazy because I make really good curry. but I don't like chickpea in whole form. I don't like anything of that consistency in whole form. I don't like chickpeas in whole form. So I do put them in my curry, and I understand, like I said, they're for the culture and all of that. And I love hummus, but the consistency of them is just too mealy for me. I don't prefer it.
They are rather mealy.
Them and lima beans, like all those like mealy type of peas, beans, legumes. I don't prefer the consistency of them. Like I don't pick them out of my curry. I'm not a child, but I don't prefer them in whole form. Like you ain't never gonna see me get no chickpea and mint salad or anything like that.
I know we're going to LA. This is going to be really bad, but I hate In-N-Out.
Yeah, I don't prefer In-N-Out. Fatburger's where it's at.
Shake Shack is where it's at.
What?
But
okay.
yeah, that's
Shake
it.
Shack
Really,
is grossly overrated to me, but I mean it's decent.
Wow.
I mean, like I eat it, but it's still overrated to me.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's it. I hate In-N-Out, which is weird because when I was a teenager and they put one near, because they didn't have them all over the Bay. Like they would have them in like Daly City and other places. Like you had to travel far out, and then they like put them everywhere. And then they put one near my house where we were living at the time, by my high school actually. And so like it'd be like, ooh, we went to In-N-Out. Like that was like the thing to do, like to get food off campus. But like, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's kind of like me with Burger King. I don't like Burger King.
Okay.
I don't like the fries. Like it's fake grilled meat. I don't like Burger King, but that wasn't on my list. I don't like gazpacho. The concept of cold soup is dumb to me. I don't like it. I don't like cold avocado soup, and I love avocado. I don't like gazpacho. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like cold soup. It's weird.
Like, I'm gonna ask you to give me some hot sauce and some tortilla chips, and I'm finna just bust this out and make this a delicious salsa. I do not like gazpacho. I hate it. I will never like it in any form. It's not refreshing to me, not even on a summer day. I don't like gazpacho. I feel like I'm drinking Bloody Mary mix.
I'm gonna be around my vegetables. I'm gonna chow down my vegetables. I love you most of all, my favorite vegetable.
This might sound really weird, but I hate the tips of the chicken wing.
What? Ooh, when they're crispy?
Yeah, that's so like it's strange to me, like because I know I'm eating a chicken wing, but it gives a greater word of the day, verisimilitude, appearance of truth that I'm actually eating the wing of a bird. So
okay,
like,
I get it. Okay, it's
it's
a mental,
it's a psychological thing. Yeah,
I got you. I used to be with eggs. I used to be like, these are the dead chickens.
Right, but they're not fertilized eggs. But yes, that's same
when
thing.
I was a kid, I would be like, no, I'm not. I hate scrambled eggs. I was like, that's scrambled dead chickens. Like, nah, fucking with scrambled egg. I still don't really fuck with scrambled eggs, to be perfectly honest, but I really was not rocking with eggs at all as a kid, because I was like, except for deviled eggs, which was strange. But I was like, nah, these are scrambled, literally dead chickens. Like, eggs are dead chickens.
Oh my god. Last one.
I don't like octopus.
Me either. I hate it. But I also hate calamari. But yeah, that's not on my list.
I like calamari. I do not like octopus, and I think it is. I think it's because calamari is not as textured. And I can handle it better. It's complete. Like, I get very, 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 very weirded out by the tentacles. And even though you eat the tentacles of the squid, the tentacles of the octopus are just like, I just keep seeing an octopus. Like, I'm seeing an octopus right now. And it's like that big ass, it's got that big
purple
nigga ass water head and like those eyes, and the tentacles are so thick and the suction. I don't like it. I can't eat it. I don't like it. And when I chew it, it doesn't feel good in my mouth. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like sea creatures. Like, I'm very specific when it comes to, are fruits of the sea, are fruits de mer, if you will. Like, I don't like, because the ocean is filled with a bunch of like animals that have not been discovered yet.
Oh, absolutely. I was
and
reading.
and it's just like, ooh, no. I'm good with, you know, a good salmon, flounder, you know, that kind of thing. Snapper. I don't fuck with eel.
No,
you
I'm
know.
not eating eel. I'm not eating anything snake-like. I'm not interested in it.
Okay. I know you don't like scallops, but scallop is more.
It's a texture
easier.
thing for me.
Yeah, scallop would be. I could do that.
I told y'all scallops are like balls, but like eating octopus is like eating the hurt. Like it's just.
Oh my god.
Ugh, I can't. I don't. Whew, I can't eat it. I don't like it. I tried it so many ways, and I just don't prefer it at all. I don't like octopus.
Last but not least on my list for food is cottage cheese.
Oh, same.
I fucking hate cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is schmegma.
Who are you right now?
The truth teller. That shit is dick cheese.
I'm never. Oh.
Yeah, it's gross. It's gross. It's disgusting. Anyway, that's it. You ready to move into the final form? Final five.
Yeah.
Do you want to start?
Sure. I hate Yeezys. I hate
the shoes.
Yeezys. The shoes. I hate them so much. I think that they cost an ungodly, stupid amount of money to be so ugly. And I don't truly believe in my soul of souls. And I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of backlash for this. But I just don't believe in my soul of souls, no pun intended, that niggas really like the Yeezys that they have on their feet.
Yeezy, 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 I feel so accomplished. I done talked a lot of shit, but I just did the numbers. Herzog and Adidas, man, you know they love it. If Nike ain't had Drizzy, man, they wouldn't have nothing.
No, they don't. They just get them because it's for that. I know your business is named this, but it's for the culture.
For the culture. Like, that's why they act like they like it, and they'll probably argue me and fight me down, but underneath it all, y'all don't really think that's a good looking shoe. Like, let's just be honest here. Like, come on, let's sit down. Let me get into our friend mode. I need you all to channel and tell me the truth. It's okay to admit that you don't like the shoes that you bought for that dumb amount of money. They look like 2 loaves of challah bread on your feet.
That's like them ugly ass Balenciaga sneakers that look like Wally.
Those are so ugly. God damn, I hate those shit.
Mm-hmm.
Those Balenciaga sneakers are ugly. Those are ugly. Okay, I'm about to take it all the way back. They are fugly. Like, you all know those Balenciaga sneakers don't look good.
They look like corrective sneakers.
Wait, are you talking about the ones that look like socks? Or are you talking about the ones that look like Transformers?
Transformers.
Okay, all right. Because I don't like neither one of them. I don't like any
the sock ones are all right. Like I get it.
Yeah, but those Transformers,
but they're not as ugly as the big Transformer Wally looking shits on your feet.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. No, I don't like those Balenciaga sneakers. Are just as they actually are uglier than Yeezys. If we're gonna like keep it all the way real, they're uglier.
Yeah.
But your turn.
I hate when people litter.
Same.
Like, I hate when people litter. Like, we only have one planet. And she's already sick of our shit.
Listen, fed up. It's April and snowing.
Right. Like, do your part. Recycle, reduce, reuse, and close the loop.
Turn the water off. Like, It ain't
God.
nothing to rinse out your plastic and your glass containers and putting them in a clear bag. Like I cannot, and it's nothing for you when you are riding in your car for you to just wait until you get to a trash can instead of just throwing your shit out of the window because you think that your car and your existence is too good for you to keep trash in your car, and that a better option is for you to pollute the earth that we live on. I just think that people who litter are filthy and foul and disgusting.
What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son?
Yeah. Brandon used to litter all the time. I used to curse his ass out all the fucking time. And now what does he do? Not litter. And he recycles.
Good.
Even at work, they'd be like, as soon as I get to work, I was like, do we recycle? They're like, well, no. I was like, well, we need a recycle bag. Shit.
Like, this is dumb. No, I don't like people. I prefer you recycle, but I'm not going to judge you because I know everybody doesn't recycle, but I judge the hell out of you if you litter.
Yeah.
Because that's filthy. I don't like it.
Like, don't throw that shit on the trash. Like, I mean, on the sidewalk. Like, there are certain things, like if it's biodegradable, like, fine.
Right.
Like if you go throw right, or an apple core, like, those things, it'll turn into compost eventually. Like, that's fine. But don't be throwing your McDonald's bag and shit for... Oh, God. I hate people
your
who...
McGriddle wrapper and your fucking orange juice cup. Like, don't throw that shit out the window. That's filthy. I can't stand it. There's trash cans on so many corners. And it like, you feel like you are so inconvenienced if you have to carry some trash for half a block that you just want to throw. This is the city that you live in. Oh, I'm sorry. That hits home for me.
Yeah, I hate it.
I hate those clear lighters, like, that come in the colors and the liquid goes on both sides.
Oh, the crackhead lighter.
Yeah, I don't like them. They always break. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas have learned how to nigger rig them because they learn how to nigger rig everything, and so they can make the flame go like mad high. All of that. But I hate those lighters. Even when there's liquid left in them, they stop working. They actually hurt your thumbs if you... Well, I'm getting too much. But yeah, I don't prefer them. I don't prefer.
Okay. I hate iOS 11.
Oh my God.
Sorry, like, I hate my phone. Like, I hate this operating system. Like, it has been nothing but a tell me why ain't nothing but a headache. Like, it's just every day is something new, and I just die. Like, I hate iOS 11. So yeah,
that's real. I think that's as a collective. Apple's just been fucking up, but
yeah,
you know,
Tim,
Steve would not be pleased.
Steve would never.
He would not.
He's way too much of a perfectionist to.
Word. That black turtleneck will come right out, and he would get to business with all the foolishness that Apple has been pulling. You can still shut the fuck up, Android users. I don't care. I hate riding boots. Tristan and I share this same sentiment. We hate riding boots. They look. Okay, I'm sorry. This is about to be super offensive. It is what it is. So, Noah had a pair of riding boots, right? That was bought for her. And so one day Tristan was like, yo, I hate those boots. And I'm like, I don't want her to wear those boots. He was like, I was like, why do you hate them so much? Like, I didn't really care for them, but I was like, why do you hate them so much? He was like, because they're her Heil Hitlers. I was like,
oh,
what? He was like, he's like, they all look like Hitler's army's boots. They look like the Gestapo boots. I was like, you right. You're right. They do actually. So yeah, I don't care for riding boots.
Which is so interesting because my old manager had had tall equestrian boots and they were brown. And but she had the tights on. She was like, I look like a Mennonite today. Like the Hasidic Jews. It was the funniest thing. But yeah, which is so ironic compared to your story.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Riding boots. I hate the why are you single question.
Well, that's stupid.
That's
stupid.
Well, nigga, if I knew that shit, I wouldn't be fucking single now, would I?
Or how about I just chose to be single, nigga? I want to be single right now.
Or why don't you just ask me what you really want to ask? What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Ask me that.
I can respect you a little bit more.
Yeah. Anyway, next.
Yeah, I think that's very rude. Yeah. I hate earbuds. I hate earbuds, personally. I don't know if I have weird shaped ear holes or what.
I hate them too.
They don't ever fit. They don't block. I like to hear what's going on around me. I need to be aware of what's happening on the train and in the street. So I can't do noise cancellation. Those things that you have freak me out. But I do like a nice over the ear headphone. You know what I'm saying? Of decent to good quality. I have some nice Sony ones. Sony's always last me a good amount of time. The Bluetooth works. They're great. I cannot stand earbuds. I don't like how they feel. They're not comfortable. They don't stay in your ears. You have to worry about them when you're running. I just don't like earbuds. I do not prefer personally to have earbuds.
Put your headphones on. If your friends won't play, put your headphones on. If you had a bad day, put your headphones on. If you wanna get away.
I hate when companies take forever to take money out of your account. So
yes.
If I bought something on a Thursday, why are you taking the money out of my account on a Tuesday?
Yeah.
That's just so weird. Banking should be instantaneous, but whatever. That's annoying. I hate that. I don't have a big I hate it, but it's just I get it, but it's so stupid and annoying.
But you hate it. No, it's dumb. It's inconvenient. I don't like it.
Last one. Make it good.
No.
Mine is very good, and I can't wait to say it because I hate this shit.
First.
Ooh, I hate this shit.
What?
Sales that are not sales. Let me explain. Toys R Us had the brazen fucking audacity to say, nigga, we going out of business. Bankruptcy sale.
I know.
But what's the discount?
Oh, I know 10%.
I saw 5.
Oh no, it's 10.
Ooh, shake it in me boots. Fuck out of here. When American Apparel went out of business, they were at 30% for the longest. I was like, nigga, 30%, that's not a going out of business sale. That is a spring sale. You know what I mean?
That's not even a sale.
No.
10% is tax.
Right. That's a coupon.
Right. No, and it's not even a good coupon. 10% is not shit.
It's not don't insult me. Don't call it a sale when it's not a sale. I hate that shit. If I can't get shit for $20, that's not a sale. Ask Macy's. Macy's is the queen of sales. Every day is a one-day sale.
Every single 365 days a year, it is a one-day sale.
Every day is a one-day sale. You can clothe your whole family for 40% off every day.
It's true. It's really true.
God, don't insult me. Like, don't insult my intelligence. Like, yeah, it's a sale. We're gonna give you 5% off. Like 5%. Suck my dick. Like, no, that's not a sale. That's just like a manager's discount or something when you piss me off.
Listen, if something is $100, I don't feel excited to pay $90.
Right, not at all.
I'm just not hype. I'm not hype about that. I'm not.
Matter of fact, why? So I bought an air fryer today.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Fuck with it. So stay with it now. Stay with it. So my coworker was like, we were talking about cooking and all that stuff. She was like, "Oh, I'm about to fuck you up and hit you off with the remix." And I was like, "Girl, what happened?" She was like, I got me an air fryer. I was like, I've been wanting one. She was like, I bought one. It was $100. It's now on sale at Macy's. For $40.
See, nigga, that's a sale.
That is a sale.
That's more than 50% off. Like, that is a sale. Wait, you said 40%?
It was $100. I got it for $40. So what's that?
Whatever, it's 40.
Off.
Yeah, 60% off. That is a sale, nigga. Like, I feel excited about that.
I was like, oh, bitch. It said lowest price of the season. I said, you know what? I have to buy it now. I have to.
Like, even if I pay $50 for a dress that was originally like $350, I feel good about that.
Yeah, like that Kodak or the gray one. That shit was $300. I got it for $88. That is a sale again for Macy's.
You love you some
girl,
Macy's.
because every day is a 1-day sale. These other girls need to get with it. Get with the program.
Get with the winning team, and Macy's is the winning team. Like, you got to. And I'm not really one for department stores, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to knock the hustle.
Oh, I order that shit online. You know I don't believe in that.
So my last one is actually a love-hate. Because it's not the product. I cannot stand the people who work at like Jamaican restaurants. Okay, so bust it. They're like the TSA. They're like the TSA. Like, they really be inspecting how much oxtail gravy I want. Like, here's the thing. If you want to charge me $2 or whatever for some extra oxtail gravy, I don't have a problem paying that. Anytime anybody tells me anything is additional charge, it's going to be this much more for white meat. It's going to be this much more for extra broccoli. It's going to be this much more for oxtail gravy. I have no problem paying for what I'm asking for. But don't do it with a nasty attitude. And I find more often than not that everybody who works in my delicious restaurants is mean as hell for no reason. Like, they just mean. They just mean for no damn reason. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not ashamed to say it because I am not talking about a culture of people. I am talking about a specific person. And these are people who work in these restaurants who don't want to give me extra oxtail gravy or who get mad at me for asking for extra oxtail gravy or for ordering food in general.
Hell,
I have a delicious.
I'll say it now.
I have
I said, no, West Indians are typically mean people.
Mean. I got a Trini spot around the corner that I enjoy, and I go and they have delicious breakfast sandwiches, all kinds of bakes. Well, you can get bacon sawfish, you can get bacon smoked herring, you can get like, it's just bacon callaloo. Like, it's literally a list of bakes, and they're delicious. But they're just so damn mean. Like,
breadfruit, roast breadfruit, fried breadfruit. I must just swap the breadfruit them round there. Cool kid, them some breadfruit make you coward, but them have a beer if you catch one ya.
They're mean. You feel hesitant to even order any food, and I don't ever go up to a counter not knowing what I want. So you don't have to worry about me being the one to be like, let me get maybe some barbecue chicken, or I might want some stewed. You're never gonna have to worry about that. I'm always going someplace for something very specific. If I want escabeche that day, I'm coming to you and I'm like, I want escabeche, rice and peas with some stew gravy on top or some oxtail gravy on top. Charge me extra, but you ain't got to be evil about it. You don't have to be evil about me coming to patronize your business.
Woo! That was 50 things that we hate.
I need to go yoga after this.
I do feel, it does feel kind of cathartic. Like I've gotten some shit off my damn chest.
Now I have a good week for the rest of the week. I can't complain about nothing else.
If you made it to the end of this episode, let us know, because this is long.
Yeah.
And, we love you for listening, and holla back, youngin'. Ooh, no. Can't do that.
Nope. He's canceled.
He definitely is. He too died. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, rest in peace. Bye, guys.
Bye.
This episode of Jade and XD was produced by Abraham Kavinquizada.
Hi, Abe. We are recording remotely today, Abe. So, have at it, have fun, and all that jazz.
And all that jazz. Hey, Abe. Okay. I hate.
That's how it is. That is Spanish mensaje.
Probably. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but
okay, whatever.
It still cracks me up every time.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to go first?
I see why this shit was 2 hours the last time. Okay.
Yeah, I do too. Makes sense. I'll just sing to you, Abe. You're once, twice, 3 times a lady. No, that's not right. That's not the song that I should be singing. Take a bow. The night is over. This masquerade is getting older. The night is. There's no one here. There's no one in the crowd. Make you laugh. It comes so easy when you get to the part where you're breaking my heart. Hide behind your smile.
Okay.
All the world loves a cloud. I've always been in love with, always been in love. I guess you've always known it. You know it's true. You took my love for granted. Why? Okay. Oh,
and we're back.
Hey. I don't like. Yes. Huh? Yes. Oh, I don't, girl, you got your hands all over that. No, it's okay. You eat it.
So you can have it.
No, you eat it. You eat it.
You can have some.
I'm good. I don't want any chocolate. My stomach hurts. Oh, but it's all in your hands. Oh my God. Oh, in my mouth. Thank you. Thanks, Cookie. You're so sweet. Dark chocolate.
You don't like dark chocolate?
I love dark chocolate. But I know what my child does with her hands.
Okay.
Close the door. Oh my God.
Right.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, Abe, do your magic. Do your magic,
Just
Abe.
saying.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings, eat them. Blue Diamond Almonds. Crave victoriously.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond Honey Roasted Almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings, eat them.
Blue Diamond Almonds. Crave victoriously.